Gavin Newsom might be in trouble. I'll try and be quick about this. So, because of COVID and the lockdowns, the 40% of Californians who identify as conservative were able to get enough signatures to get a recall going. Now, this isn't the first time a recall has happened in California, and the constitutionality of the state's recall mechanism is a little iffy, but that's an argument for another time. Now, people may think since California is a solid blue state, Gavin's in the clear. The thing is, though, he isn't. Gavin Newsom is currently shitting bricks right now. Projections call this a toss-up. Newsom's chances of getting recalled are around 50-50. Yikes. The Democrats in the state are bugging. So why is Gavin Newsom in trouble? There are many reasons. For the most part, even though he might get recalled, Gavin Newsom has a high approval rating in the state. That doesn't mean much, though. People who vote Democrat are typically not super involved in politics. They usually only vote every 4 years during the general and then tune out until it's time to put the next dumbass in the White House. For some Democrats, they've already done their job. What? Biden's the president. What else do you want from me? Please don't bother me. I'm drinking a mimosa. Also, some of the Democrats in the state, especially the millennials and the Zoomers, do not like Gavin Newsom. These young people are more progressive and more to the left than the Democrats that run the state. I mean, for God's sake, back in 2020, Bernie's the guy that won the primary in California. Current Vice President and former California Senator Kamala Harris had to drop out of the presidential race before Sanders declared victory to be spared the humiliation of being soundly rejected by her own state. The young Democrats of California are clearly very tired of the technocratic neoliberal bullshit that Newsom and Harris come to represent. Newsom may need them to turn out to save his ass, but they might not out of sheer apathy. When it comes to California's conservatives, oh, you best believe they're turning out. They hate Newsom. Hate him with a burning passion. Shit, they're the ones that got this whole recall going. Also, typically, conservatives are the kind of people that vote all year round. Republicans are usually way more politically enthusiastic than Democrats. You know who also hates Gavin Newsom? Latinos. Liberals do this really stupid thing where they consider the whole Latino bloc a monolith that they have a lock on. This isn't the case. Trump was able to sway more Latino voters in 2020, and Latinos were not fans of the lockdowns in California. A lot of Latinos are small business owners, and there were a lot of small businesses that were just absolutely devastated by the lockdowns. And since COVID doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon, that could mean more lockdowns. There's a strong chance that Latinos are the group who are going to put an end to Gavin Newsom's governorship.
Vete a la verga, Gavin.
And I'm just going to read out this statistic. California is 39.3% Latino, but they make up 53.8% of COVID-19 cases. Yeah, let that sink in. All of this, like I said before, have Newsom and the Democrats going. I mean, I can't be the only one receiving phone calls that sound like this. Hello?
Hello there. We're calling on behalf of the Democratic Party of California, and we were wondering if you were going to vote no on the recall.
I don't know.
Please don't hang up. Please don't hang up. Please. Just vote no on the recall. Just do it.
Okay.
We need you, goddammit. Just vote no.
Chill,
you want Larry Elder to win?
goddammit.
The
Chill.
Republicans. They're evil.
What the
They're
fuck?
scary. Just
Chill.
Vote no, goddammit.
Chill.
We'll do anything. We'll give you papers.
The fuck? I'm an American citizen. Can you get my cousin some papers? These phone campaigns that the Democrats are running out of California might have actually worked. Some people say that Newsom has successfully scared enough people into action. We'll just have to wait and see. Now, you may be asking, Daniel, you live in California. What are you gonna do? Well, let me tell you. And I know once I say this, like every other controversial thing I say, I'm gonna lose followers and subscribers and whatever. But I'd rather be honest and transparent with you guys. I feel like that's what you deserve. I have no desire to be a grifter. If you can accept that, thank you. I love you. But if you can't, it's been real. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna vote yes on the recall and then check the box next to Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner, bitch. Gold medal, bitch. She can run. Kardashians all day, every day, motherfucker. Kanye West is gonna be her lieutenant governor. Psych! I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna vote no on the recall. Even though I'm gonna vote no, I would like to say I hate Gavin Newsom. The man's a fucking oligarch. I hate that he's this person's nephew. I hate how corrupt he is, and I hate how hypocritical he is. I'm tired of politicians like Newsom and Harris and Garcetti that don't give a fuck about the state and only want to use their positions here in California to prop themselves up nationally. They got their eyes set on Washington, where they will arrive as ambassadors, senators, vice presidents, hell, maybe even presidents. But do you know who I hate more than him? The leading Republican candidate, Larry Elder.
Regarding the minimum wage, the correct minimum wage ought to be zero. What does a third party have to do with how two consenting people decide to exchange services for money? If you don't like how much money I'm being paid, what business is it of yours? What business is it of Bernie Sanders to demand that an employer pay me $15 if I'm willing to work for $10?
So let me ask you a question.
Man, he had to walk that shit back real quick. Why? Because no minimum wage in California does not fly. It actually doesn't fly anywhere in the country. Both Republicans and Democrats are for a minimum wage. Back in 2020, Florida voted for Trump. You know what else they voted for? $15 minimum wage. Republicans like Elder have lost on this front, and they know it. Larry Elder is a Bush-era conservative. He's not heterodox in any way, and if he manages to trounce Newsom in this recall, he will for sure lose in 2022, I guarantee it. And please don't consider this an endorsement for Newsom or voting no on the recall. You can do whatever you want. You can vote no, you can vote yes, and then vote for Larry Elder, or fucking Caitlyn Jenner, or Mickey Mouse, whatever, man. Do whatever you want. Either way, it's an overall shitty situation. Like, this recall presents no outcome for California to improve as a state. If Gavin Newsom continues to run the state, everything will still be shitty. If Larry Elder wins, everything will still be shitty, if not shittier. Do I go for the small piece of shit, or the bigger, smellier piece of shit? Do I pick the giant douche, or the turd sandwich? American politics in a nutshell. I'm fucking tired of this. You know, I tried looking into whether or not I could run for governor. No joke, I did the research and everything, and I found out it costs this much to put your name in the race. What the fuck? That's like 3 stimmies. That's like a 2007 Ford Focus. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
California.